Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Aiden Buller, and I am honorably joined by Alec Mosenberg. Welcome to tonight's first home game of the season at Advent Field at the Ranch. This is the first broadcast of your Davenport Broncos for the season. Tonight, the Broncos will be facing the Liberty City Chargers. Here's Alec Mosenberg with some more information about the two teams.
The Broncos are looking to get revenge after last year when the Chargers blew them out 40-0. The Broncos are 1-2 this season, and the Chargers are 0-3 and haven't scored at all this year. The starting quarterback for the Chargers is Jeremiah Pierre-Louis, and the starting quarterback for your Davenport Broncos is Aiden George, who has taken over the role for Brindley Vandeveer.
Tonight's forecast is a high of 92 degrees with a low of 72 degrees. We have a 72% chance of rain. We will be right back on the Broncos Broadcasting Network.
Welcome in your 2022 Davenport Broncos!
Welcome back to the ranch. Touchdown Broncos! Kick return was There was a flag on the play.
Just making sure you're you. Two-step verification style. Two-step verification adds an extra step when you sign in to make sure you're you, so even if a hacker slips. Broncos told for holding on the kickoff, and it'll start 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
In the air, down to number 11. Ooh.
And he charges pass on 1st down. Is deep to the right
First
side
down.
of number 11. Amarian Dargan makes the catch and is brought down in Charger territory near the 31-yard line. And that's good enough for a Bronco 1st down.
That'll be a 1st down for Davenport.
Broncos in Chargers territory right now. Looking to strike. Aiden Woods takes the snap. Just out.
George takes it himself on the run to the right side.
2nd and 10.
And he will pick up short positive yardage. It'll bring up 2nd down here for the Broncos.
Broncos looking to keep momentum.
Second down and 8 after a gain of 2.
Broncos gain 2 on that play. Flag on the play.
George's pass is incomplete. Pass intended for number 5, Justin Saunders.
Flag on the
And
play.
there's a penalty marker down in the backfield. Two penalties on the Bronco offense. False start penalty is
False start on the Broncos.
Call is accepted, taken back to the 43.
Broncos on their 43-yard line.
How about a big hand for our Bronco cheerleaders? After the penalty, it'll be 2nd down and about 25.
Broncos on 2nd and 25 during this play. Hands it off. Justin Sanders running out. Touchdown, Broncos!
On the other end, zigzags his way all the way inside the 5. And we've got another marker
First
down the
and
play.
goal for the Broncos. Justin Sanders gains 20 on the play. Ball will be placed on the 40-yard line. Second down.
Ball will be marked at the 39. Now to be second down and 20.
Second down and 20 for the Broncos. Alex, so how do you think the Broncos are going to play this game?
Well, I mean, it's all about, the defense and what kind of plays are made as a
Ooh, Aiden keeps the ball. Runs it in for 20. First down for the Broncos.
Takes the handoff and gets back
That's
to
exactly what I'm
inside
saying.
the 20.
as we saw
In the
last
right
year.
zone, and that'll be another Broncos.
Broncos
First
establishing the run game
down.
early tonight.
I mean, that's like been their strategy, and it's really worked out. I mean, even last year when they was out running the ball.
Kick that just shy of the first down marker. It'll be third and one instead of
Third and one for the
21.
Broncos.
19-yard pickup.
Aiden with a 19-yard gain on the play.
8 minutes left here on the clock. It's 3 and
7 yards on that play.
Richard
It'll be
Osorio
first and
Rodriguez
goal.
on the carry. And this time it is enough to move the chains for a first down. First down brought to you by Christy Sampson of the mortgage firm. Let her tackle all of your lending needs. When it comes to helping her clients, it's always the first priority.
Aiden with the running play. The Broncos are really establishing a run game tonight. That is the third time Aiden has kept the ball and ran.
George on the carry, tripped up at about the 13.
Second down and
Pick up at 4 yards, brings up second and 6. George
touchdown
again.
Broncos.
And he's in the end zone. No flags, touchdown, Broncos. Thirteen-yard touchdown run, and it's 6-0 Bronco lead. De Silva in for the extra point attempt. Lefty gets up and it is good. Tack on another one with 7:22 left in the first quarter of play of our 2022 home opener. It is the Broncos 7 and the Liberty Chargers nothing.
as they've shown in tonight's game.
Like to thank our Davenport High School
it is a
sponsors,
home
Christy
game.
Sampson of the
They
mortgage
want to
firm,
win at home.
Teresa Cotto,
This is the
State
first
Farm,
this is the third
Realtor,
blackout game
Markeisha
of
Smith, attorney at law,
in Davenport history.
Heart of Florida, chiropractic.
So really looking for
The
our
Siaka
first
family,
Bronco
Betsy
win
and Robbie
on a
Pines,
blackout night.
Wharton Smith
Broncos are
Construction,
establishing a run
and
game
Shannon
early.
Orthodontics.
Indeed,
As the
and
Broncos kick off to the Chargers.
De Silva kicking the ball.
Touchback for the Broncos. Will be on the 25-yard line.
And flag.
Chargers will have the ball on their own 25-yard line. Let's talk about these Chargers. Have not scored a point yet this season.
That could really be like a big momentum dropper. I mean,
Flag on the play. It will not be a touchback. The Broncos will kick it off again.
Bronco band out here tonight, and
A lot of energy in the crowd tonight.
definitely what a crowd it is. I mean, for the first home game, especially with the rain that's in the forecast, you expect, there not to be a lot of people out here, but it has really shown that how big this Bronco community is and how many people decided to show up, even with the rain.
Fair catch. Down and their 30-yard line.
The ball was caught by number 13, the quarterback Jeremiah Pierre-Louis.
First and 10 now for the Chargers is ready to take over on offense here from their own 31.
Broncos look real nice in that black. The black jerseys are probably my favorite jerseys that we have,
Black jerseys are nice.
especially on the blackout night.
7 minutes and 16 seconds here at Advent Health Field at the ranch. We are in the first quarter, 7-0 Broncos. Again, it is a beautiful Monday night.
Down on Broncos.
Number 22 on the carry, Jalen Vaughn. Cortez Barbino on the tackle, and there's a marker down.
Flag on the play.
Plus that penalty is declined, second down and 10.
Second and 10 inside.
Broncos ready, Chargers ready. Pierre passes it off to
Both teams looking to establish a quick run
Jalen
game
Vaughn,
tonight.
22.
Ooh, did you see that lightning in the distance?
The lightning has been crazy tonight.
The lightning for the Chargers. 3rd and 4 on the 40-yard line. Chargers trying to get it into Broncos territory.
Again, it is 7-0 Broncos here at the Advent Health Field at the ranch.
Nick is down. Flag on the play.
15, the signal caller for the Chargers. 10 down right at the line, but we do have a marker down, and the player call is against the Bronco defense.
The Broncos defense has been known to have a lot of penalties late in games, as we saw last season.
The penalties are a big thing about this game. I mean, you don't know like what could happen. Things could definitely change for teams. One team, if the other team keeps getting penalty after penalty after penalty, that momentum could change.
Delay of game, lightning delay.
So we ask all of our fans on the home and away stands to please take cover and shelter in your vehicles. You will not have to pay to re-enter the field.
I'm good. I'm good. Welcome back to the ranch at Advent Health Field. I'm Aiden Bolaran, now joined by Mackenzie Cavan. We are back after a brief lightning delay. Liberty currently has the ball. It is 3rd and 4. The Broncos lead 7-0. The Broncos playing great defense tonight. After, what was it, an hour and 2 minutes of not playing football?
It was an hour and 2 minutes. The entire field had been evacuated. But now as we come back, it actually looks like the crowd is a lot fuller than before.
Crowd definitely did get fuller over the break.
The fans are really showing up tonight for our first home game of the season. And I think that's going to be really great for our team to have that support. Last year they were full of support, and they tried their hardest. And this year I think that's all they're going to need is tons of support.
Ooh. They're trying to establish a run game tonight, but our defense holds strong.
Not much. As the Davenport defense comes up big and no gain.
Fourth and two.
That was no gain on that one.
No gain on that one. Yeah. Broncos looking nice tonight. Defense is actually patching up problems that they had last game. Lightning still in the distance there. Special teams coming out. Timeout call. Liberty.
With 4:23 to go in the opening quarter.
If you're Liberty, what are you telling your team right now, Mackenzie?
I might tell them to try something different. They've done running play after running play, and it's obvious. I mean, it's getting them somewhere, but it's not getting them where they need to go. And I think that their best bet at this point is to either punt the ball, or if they want to keep possession, try to do a throw.
Because Davenport's going to lock down the run game.
They are. Every time they've seen
As we
it,
just saw.
they know where it's going, and they stop it immediately. now as Liberty comes back, we will see which path they choose to go.
Liberty trying to score some points. Complete shutout.
Again,
the
it
whole
is
season.
7-0 in favor of the Broncos with 4 minutes and 23 seconds on the clock. Liberty
they-
goes to run it again.
Broncos
and
receive the ball.
That's going to the Broncos.
Broncos defense locks down Liberty. Turnover. And
Again, if you're Liberty, they have mapped out your running plays. You're going to have to get a couple throws in and then maybe go back to running. But for now, you need to try something new if you want to have a chance at moving further up this field or scoring.
both these teams are definitely trying to establish a run game tonight with a sack from Ferdico. Broncos lining up Aiden. Over motions. Aiden George taking air. Ooh. Pass interference. Flag on the play.
TJ Haskins, but there is a marker down.
It's going to be pass interference. It's going to be 1st and 10.
In the 20? 20-yard line. Or 20. The 45?
It's on the 45-yard line.
Oh, my bad.
It's on the 37-yard line.
37. 38. 38
You
yard
got
line.
it there.
We'll get it eventually. Update the ball. 4 minutes and 9 seconds left in this first quarter. Play. Ooh, Aiden. In the air again. Ooh, almost picked off.
That was a good pass, I will say.
Batted down by the Liberty defense.
He almost got picked off on that, though.
But it was,
It was a nice throw. Nice ball.
yeah.
Looked nice coming out.
Well defended by Damon Grosso.
So, 2nd and 10 on 43 still. Cheerleaders definitely cheering out. And as you said, the crowd is bigger right now.
I mean,
Bigger
there
than
is
it
no
was.
room even on the bleachers, barely.
Fake run.
Fans are lining the
Ooh,
fence.
Aiden, that's a 10-yard gain, 1st and 10.
Good yardage up the middle there by Aiden George.
Again, like you mentioned, both teams are going here for running plays. But even so, Broncos are throwing in pass plays, no pun intended. And that's really helping them here.
I think Aiden George is more of a running quarterback than he is. He's a mobile quarterback.
I agree.
As he goes in the air for this one.
George going deep again, and we have
Another flag on the play. First, or 2nd and 10.
Dargan was the intended receiver.
I don't see any more lightning. I haven't seen any in the past few minutes. Well, 1st and 10 for the Broncos in 20 or 17 on the 17-yard line. 1st and 10. Broncos definitely trying to keep momentum that they had before the lightning break. They definitely have, though. They've definitely carried out and they've executed well.
Broncos in the red zone, and the opposing 17.
And another
Run play.
running play here.
Offside.
And a touchdown. Touchdown Broncos. Saunders with the touchdown for the Broncos. The Broncos now lead 13-0 in this first quarter.
Lining up for 6.
Broncos have definitely established that run game.
Broncos after the 17-yard touchdown run.
You know, I'm honestly seeing improvement from last season.
Definitely has.
If, you know, covering volleyball and football, you'll notice that these coaches take from, like, past season, and they are building on that and creating incredible teams.
And the chemistry is better now. They had the whole summer to work with each other.
Yeah, it's now like they're not strangers. They know who they're playing with, and that just makes a lot better connection.
As the field goal is the extra point is good. I'm sorry. Davenport leads 14-0. Guess the kick wasn't good?
No, they did not count the kick, so it's still 13-0. Davenport is in the lead with 3 minutes. And 16 seconds left in the first quarter.
Broncos have the lead. A healthy lead right now. Broncos will kick it off to Liberty. You know, something that's weird about this team is their quarterback is also their punt returner.
I didn't even notice that.
Number 13. Flag on the play. Ball at the 35-yard line. But yeah, number 13 is their punt returner and their quarterback. Something I found out.
That actually makes me think. Where I'm from, we were playing. My old high school was playing.
Broncos will kick it off again.
Sorry. My old high school was playing a team, and people kept noticing that a player was being called, but he wasn't on the field. There was like 3 different students wearing the same jersey number on the opposing team.
Now that's something. Broncos looking to kick it off again as the kick was out of bounds and it was declined, so they got to kick it off again. That lightning though. Lightning is coming back. Ka-chow. Ooh, onside kick. Broncos recovered.
Onside kick is recovered by the kicking team.
Broncos
That's
recover
going
that
to
one.
Broncos.
You know, the Broncos are playing pretty good tonight. You know, open up the season at home.
So the Bronco offense will stay
Bring
on
that
the
energy.
field
The
for
crowd
6
definitely
minutes
feeding
drive.
something.
Now, I know if you're the Chargers coach, you don't have much time before your players have to be on the field for defense. But in that little bit of time, what do you think you're saying to your defensive line?
Just go out there and stop the run game. Because Aiden George is on his feet tonight. But he's also in the air tonight.
Do you think Broncos are going to go for more running plays, or they're going to keep it with the throws?
I think the Broncos are just going to go with the flow, you know? Call plays, set huddles. The Broncos go in the air for this one. Oh, fake. Ooh, Aiden on his feet
Running.
again. Ooh. Gain of 8.
Today's 4 tackles before being brought down at the 46.
Gain of 9. Second and 9. Or second and
And he gains about
Or second
8
and
on that
1.
last play, picking up a second
At
down
8
and
yards.
2 to go.
yes, so second and 2, yeah.
Yeah.
On the 46. Aiden's definitely been running a lot tonight.
Like you said, he definitely is a mobile quarterback. And I don't think that's a bad thing. He is able to cover a lot of ground.
As the Broncos have another running play.
And they're going to get that first down.
Get that first. The run game is definitely helping the Broncos tonight, but Aiden also, he's really mobile.
Aiden is a quarterback that definitely knows what to do in that moment. He knows whether or not it needs to be a running or a passing play, and that's turning out great for the Broncos.
Definitely has that IQ, the game IQ. He sees the field, sees the plays. Oh, picked
and
off.
I think that was a pick.
And the ball is tipped
Chargers
and
pick it off.
intercepted. Liberty Chargers will take over in their own zone. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 for Liberty on the 40? It's the 40, right?
I think so, yeah. 40-yard line.
You know, if I'm the Broncos, our defense hasn't really been out there a lot tonight. We've been playing pretty good. I'm telling, just lock it down. As
Do
you
what
saw
they've been doing when they've been
out there, yeah.
find where they're running that ball and put a stop to it. Well, again, do you think that the Chargers are going to go with more running plays like they have been every time they've had possession of the ball?
I don't think they should, but as they go with another one,
They do.
keeps
It
it.
looks like Broncos going to push them out on the far side of the field.
Gain of 5 on the play?
I think it might have been a gain of 2.
I think it was 5.
Short yardage on the
Was
carry
it?
there by Liberty. 2nd down and 7 to go.
Oh,
After the
gain of
short 3-yard
3.
gain.
I was wrong.
2nd and 7 here with 1:20 on the clock. And Chargers run it again.
Does he cross this time?
Does look like they get a little closer, but I cannot tell if they made the 7 yards.
And a run right up the alley, close to midfield, just shy of about the 48. And that will move the chains.
Ooh, so the 1st and 10. Just almost in Broncos territory. No, I think that's what we're going to have a lot of tonight from Liberty is a lot of runs, as you've seen. But the Broncos are locking them down.
And the quarterback is running here. And he's going to
Right.
lose some yardage.
Loss of 8. Huge loss as the clock runs.
Seth McCorder, number 2, making the play.
Broncos defense looking sharp tonight.
Our defense is definitely showing what they can do, and they're knowing exactly where to be and how to stop Liberty when running this
On the yard
ball.
loss, 2nd down and 18 to go.
Clock is counting down under 20 seconds.
2nd and 18. I'm going in the air for this. Oh,
Liberty runs.
Another run.
And they do not make the first down.
Gain of 7 maybe.
And
That will end your first quarter.
First half, first quarter, yeah.
12 minutes of play.
You know, if you're the coach of the Broncos, if you're Coach George, what are you telling your team right now?
Honestly, I think I'm just going to give them a pat on the back. Like, I don't think I'm going to be telling them much. Maybe just keep doing what they're doing. When the defense has been on the field, they have done exactly what needs to be done to make sure our offense gets the ball back. I mean, our defense is doing incredible. They're showing up. They're stopping these runs. They're causing Liberty to lose yardage. They're doing what they need to do.
Beautiful sack for the loss of 8. Looking nice.
Well, now, if you're Liberty's coach, what do you think you're telling your players?
Just keep calm. You know, plenty of football left to play. Definitely, I would go with some more air plays than on the ground. But you know, definitely just keep calm out there. You know, the game's not over. It's not over till it's over.
You know, even in warm-ups, I didn't see much of the quarterbacks actually throwing. And maybe they're just waiting to surprise us. But I'm just wondering if their quarterbacks are better at running the ball over passing.
I mean, he is a punt returner. So, you know, he's good on his legs.
But even then, he's more passing the ball off to run than he is running himself.
Yeah, to the running back.
The one running we've seen on his behalf, they did lose several yards.
From their own 47.
But the Broncos are locking the run game down. It's 3rd and 11 at the beginning of the second quarter. Broncos still lead 13-0.
And
Ooh,
like a
fumble
there.
Broncos recover
And
the
it's
fumble.
It's taken by Broncos.
1st and 10 for the Broncos on the, what is that? 42, 43, or 48?
I'm not sure what that was, but that was an incredible.
It was an incredible play from
That
the
was
Broncos.
great defense there for the Broncos.
Recovering that fumble. As Aiden George goes out there again to lead his company.
What do you think, if you're one of the coaches on the sidelines, what do you think you were telling your offensive line while they were waiting?
Just continue to do what they do. Protect the QB. Let him get his time in the pocket.
Lovely pass there.
Great.
And I think that's gonna make
That's
first
definitely
down.
going to cross the first down.
That's a lovely pass.
Saunders is really putting a show on for tonight. He had that touchdown in the first quarter.
Was he the one that recovered the ball from kickoff? I don't know if we were able to get that, but that was an incredible return. Sadly, it didn't count, but it was a lovely return. Broncos with another pass to Saunders.
Ooh!
And I don't think he was,
No.
and it's not gonna be a touchdown.
But Saunders with a beautiful.
I mean, they are in the end zone here. I don't even want to call it they are there.
Broncos definitely. Oh, 1st and goal for the Broncos.
I don't even want to call it 1st and goal. I mean, it's end zone. Like they were.
He lost it, though. Broncos look good tonight. Ooh, as Aiden keeps the ball and goes in for a touchdown.
And that's going to be a score for the Broncos.
Broncos up 19-0. Broncos lead in the second quarter.
If Saunders keeps us up, Sarah Hernandez may have a competitor of name drops on this channel.
Maybe. Definitely, actually. Not even a maybe.
For any of you guys that are new, Sarah Hernandez is from our Lady Broncos volleyball team who actually have a game this Thursday. So make sure you guys tune in for that. You can also check out past games on the channel, including last year. And a little miscommunication there for the field goal.
Offside?
Offsides. Offsides against Liberty.
Offsides on the extra point attempt. And DeSilva getting ready to re-kick.
If you're a kicker, what do you think you're doing different from your last field goal, where it went just a little too high and they couldn't count it? What do you think how are you reevaluating?
Oh, I see. A little miscommunication on that one. Was it ready?
I think it may have been offsides again.
No, our special teams is coming off right now.
It's no good. It is 19-0.
19-0 for the
The
Broncos.
boys in the black and gold lead it here at the ranch of the home opener. Advent Health Field on a Monday night.
Nothing like some Monday Night Football.
10:28 to go in the first
Start
half
your
of
week
play.
off right.
It's the first Monday night game that came up with that all by myself. No one definitely said it.
Definitely. But to face a team that has scored 0 points at all this season, you got to come in with some confidence, you know?
The Celtics getting set to tee off from the 40.
Definitely feeling more confident than I would be.
Shoot down to the 15.
Does he keep it?
And Liberty makes it to about the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 for the Liberties Chargers on the. Where are they?
Out
That's
to
the real
about the
question.
37 and return it for
37.
17 yards. And Liberty will go back on offense.
17 yards. Pretty good coverage.
No, the defense is not getting a lot of time to rest out here. You know, Aiden and company goes out there, gets the job done.
I agree.
Seems like just a few seconds ago, the defense was out there, but a few minutes ago.
Our cheerleaders showing support.
Crowd definitely getting into it. Another run play by the Chargers.
And they're going to lose yardage.
Great stop by the Broncos. Broncos defense, amazing tonight.
But the way this is going, we may have
They play the
a
nice
receiver
field for negative yardage. Jimenez in on the play.
I'm just saying, if I was Liberty's coach, I think I would be looking and being like, we have done back-to-back running plays. Maybe we need to change it up.
Establish air. Get some throws in. Maybe not long throws, but get some throws in.
As long as you can get some of your yardage back and maybe a little more, I don't think a pass play would be such a bad idea.
And they run
They
again.
Run it
They keep locking him down.
and barely gain any yards.
They might have gained 1. Oh, did they lose 2?
I don't think they lost any, but they did not gain a lot. It's 3rd and 16 on the 35 with 9 minutes and 30 seconds in the first half.
Last play for down to 13.
Broncos definitely is locking down that run game. They know what's coming. It goes in
And
the
there's
air
a
for
pass
that one.
play, and it's
Oh,
an
intercepted by the
interception.
Broncos.
And that was an
Great.
incredible.
Incredible pick. The Broncos. Defense is good for the Broncos. Broncos defense. Amazing.
Interception there by Barabino.
So yeah, if I'm the Chargers, I'm definitely keeping the run game.
I mean, it was a lovely pass, but it was intercepted. But I mean, seeing that, they are obviously learning, realizing that running may not be the best, and they do need to throw. But it obviously did not turn out.
Pass interference was called,
Pass interference.
but that was a nice play, no matter what. You could definitely hear the crowd start celebrating when they see him pick it off. First and 10 for Liberty on the 35.
So I guess it was a lovely pass.
Yeah, they gained yards. Move it down to the Broncos. You know, it's great to see the home fans come out tonight, especially after the rain delay, or lightning. Ooh, another run, keeps the ball. Ooh, they bring him down.
I think they
I think they lost.
a yard.
Yeah, lost a yard or 2 on that one. definitely playing great defense tonight.
From up here, it looks like it's going to be the second.
Number 94
And
is
12.
making the play there. Loss of 1.
Yeah.
Second and
Oh, it's a
11
loss.
Second and
So
11.
for
second
the
and 11
Chargers.
on the 49-yard line. Just a little under 8 minutes in the first half.
Definitely not going to get that big halftime break that you normally would, as they have another run play.
Also, they gained some yards. Not the first down they were looking for, but they are getting closer to it.
Definitely.
And after that run, he had a late marker down.
A flag was thrown on the play, or after the play, actually. Flag on. Huh. It's like he just threw that flag out of nowhere. Because it came after the play, right?
It did.
Maybe a little sideline argument? I don't know.
It looks like more and more Bronco fans are coming in as the game progresses.
Maybe getting news from their friends. Oof. The flag was on the Chargers.
They're going to go back a few yards.
More than a
He
few.
had a Chargers personal foul.
Personal foul
Trying to be an
on
optimist here, Aiden.
3rd and
And the ball will
20.
be back
Ooh.
up all the way to their own 42.
I'd go in the air for this one.
Yeah, yes.
Third down and a line to the end
Their
building.
first, was it their first pass of the game?
During this drive?
For the entire game for the Liberty Chargers. I think it was
During
the
the
first
drive.
pass. And it was an interception.
Oh,
And there's
another
another-
flag is thrown.
And that's the play with another marker down.
Huh.
They're knocking the markers down.
No, flags just keep getting thrown.
Leave that marker man alone. He did nothing.
He's going through it all this season.
Cheerleaders and stunts cheering on Broncos and trying to get our fans to cheer on Broncos.
The band is not here,
Maybe
though.
there's
They
a
left.
personal foul. And I think Liberty may be gaining some yards.
It might be. Yep. Yeah,
An
definitely.
automatic.
1st and 10 for Liberty. After a personal foul called on the Broncos.
Personal foul, the penalty against the Broncos, and we have a sideline warning as well.
I think that would definitely feel good for the Chargers. You went from 1st and 10 all the way to 3rd and 27, and now you're back up to 1st and 10.
Think they're in the red zone?
We keep dissing on their running plays, but they're gaining yards from it.
First down at the Davenport 35.
But both teams definitely have had a run game established this game.
And they're going to run
Another run.
and not gaining much yardage. But they did gain yards.
Definitely better to gain than lose. The JV stunting right now with the varsity watching.
Hey, in just a few moments, we'll be announcing all of our cheerleaders and our competition team individually. So stick around for that. That's coming up just before halftime.
It looks like it's going
Meanwhile,
to
it's second down and 8.
2nd and
Ball
8.
just inside at 35. Clock ticking, 6:40 to go
So
in
they
the
were able to gain
second.
2 yards. Not much, but again, better than losing.
Better to gain than lose.
And it looks like a flag is
Next snap once
thrown.
again at number 22, and we've got a marker down.
They
Lot
take
of-
another marker down?
A lot of flags being thrown tonight. That's what you see with the Broncos. You see a lot of flags. Now who was that?
And it looks like Liberty may be losing.
Holding against Liberty.
Holding on Liberty. Liberty losing the yards that they gained. And then some.
Backs him up to the 43. Second down
Okay,
and 20.
Second and 20. Ooh, third and no second and 20, right? Yeah.
Third.
No, second.
No, it is second?
Second and 20.
Oh, I was thinking. My bad.
The scoreboard refuses to be updated. They establish another run.
And Liberty runs straight through the middle.
You know, if I had a quarter for every time Liberty ran the ball, I would have a lot of quarters.
What's that quote? If I had a nickel for every time, I have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot. But it's weird that it happened twice.
Chargers here there, good for 9 yards. Brings it back near the original line. It'll be
Third and 11. Liberty is still.
So they were able to gain what they lost.
Yeah.
But, you know, maybe if you're going to keep running it, maybe don't keep running straight up the middle every time.
Yeah, maybe reach out to the sideline.
Yeah.
Ooh, a shift. Completely
Like,
moved the defense.
that's not right. That's not the right game.
You want to touch me?
Yeah, that's just not the right game.
A
And
flag
there's
was
a flag.
thrown. Dead play.
Think of it. It's the game where they like shake Jenga.
Jenga?
Yeah, Jenga.
Where they move the blocks?
You know, like on Jenga with the little volcano where it's like shakes on the bottom.
There's a volcano in Jenga?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
No.
I was a cool kid. I had it. They're plastic blocks.
I had the wood ones.
I did too, but then they came up with like cute batteries in it and the bottom will shake and knock it off. It was actually
4th and 11. Let's see what Liberty does. Do you think they'll go in the air for this one?
honestly
Or
they're probably gonna run it.
yeah. Because special teams did not come out. Let's get this defense to lock it down.
Broncos cheering for the defense.
Ooh, a nice
And
throw,
they did throw it.
but not enough. Not enough. Broncos turnover on turnover. Yeah, Broncos defense does their job.
And the play is stopped, thwarted for no yardage. And a turnaround down gives the ball back to
I will give them props for
Broncos.
attempting a throw. But it kind of seems like they didn't really have it mapped out after they were throwing it.
And we have an official's timeout on the field, water break timeout. With 4:23 to go here in the first half
Maybe a
of
water
play.
break timeout. 4 minutes and 23 seconds on the clock. Again, it's 19-0. Broncos are leading as they will come back onto the field. And Broncos will have possession after the turnover from Liberty.
You know, Sanders and Aiden have really been playing good tonight.
I agree. Last year, we had a little dynamic duo of the quarterback and another player. And I cannot think of who it is. And I know I will later. But tonight it's kind of like that's who Aiden and Saunders are going to be this year.
Yeah, Aiden has definitely learned a lot from Ridley. Definitely making connections with his receivers, making connections with his running backs.
Cheerleaders get announced as the players come back on.
Offensive line is doing a great job of protecting Aiden tonight, giving him the time in the pocket that he needs, and also giving him the lanes that he needs to have open. They go in the air for that.
Justin Saunders on the reception out of the flat.
I don't think there was any yards gained.
And he's brought down after a short gain of 1.
Oh, a gain of 1.
2nd and 9.
Better to gain than lose.
On 36 with just a little under 4 minutes. like you mentioned earlier, they are going to have a shorter halftime as game had a delay for lightning. Do you think that short halftime is going to...
Ooh, Aiden gets brought down for a loss of...
And George is brought down, number 23, the Liberty defense.
Bro.
Bringing him down.
Like at least 10, I think. Or
I think
no,
I had
5? It was a loss of
Down is
5.
29.
Oh. That scoreboard will ever update.
20. I think he lost 20 yards on that one.
I don't think he lost that.
Looks like 3rd and 19.
He lost 10.
10, my bad. I don't know where I'm getting 20 from. Do you think the shorter halftime is going to affect the players like resting what the coaches are saying to them?
It might, because they don't have that time that they would usually. Oh, that was a nice ball.
Incomplete.
Pass incomplete, intended for Dargan.
Special teams coming out to kick off, or to kick. My bad.
And so that brings up a 4th and long, and
Fourth and
in the
long.
kick here is De Silva.
De Silva will kick. It's a great night for football, all things considered.
Do you think Broncos will actually punt it, or there will be a fake punt?
I think we'll punt it. Flag on the play, I guess. False start.
And you were right. They're actually going to punt it.
The false start on the
They had a false start penalty here against the Broncos.
on the Broncos.
2 minutes and 48 seconds on the clock.
In this first half. 4th and 24, the Broncos lose 5 on that false start. So it'll be on the 49, 48?
Short field coming up here with 2:40 to go.
I think it's 49.
In the first half of
45
play.
for the Chargers is
19-0 our score.
limping. Oh, he's down.
And an injured timeout on the field.
And he is walking off.
It's scary to see players get injured out there.
It is.
This on the 49-yard. Liberty will have possession on the 49-yard line. I think so, yeah.
And you just know for these players, when they are so dedicated to their sport, getting injured, it's absolutely horrible. I mean, the thoughts of, am I playing again? This is just a sprain. This is nothing. And I really hate to see players get injured.
Definitely something you worry about when you're in a high school sport. Because it's your chance to show off to scouts. The Chargers run it again.
And it looks like they may
Short gain number
have
22.
a little, but not enough for that first down.
On to the 47 for a 1-yard pickup, 2nd down 9.
A 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9.
Okay, I thought
Close
someone
again
was
on the
throwing
field. 2
something,
minutes
but I guess it
to
was
play. Here in half
offside
number
on the
1.
sidelines.
2 minutes left in this first half of football.
And they run it up the far side.
Ooh, definitely gain. Definitely gained that first down.
Again, like we mentioned, if running is their best option, they need to go to more of the sides instead of just straight in the middle. And obviously that worked for them. They were able to gain several yards. Definitely their first down that they needed.
Yeah. Take to the side. The clock is winding down. This first half.
Minute and 30 on the clock.
Broncos
Again, the
still
score is
looking
still
great.
19-0.
Oh, look, another running play.
And
Positive gain on that one.
maybe 5 yards.
Yeah. Definitely. Maybe 5. Probably 3 though.
Clock is still going. Less than a minute here in this first half. Cheerleaders are getting the crowd excited.
Clock is still winding down.
Liberty Bambi just trying to run that clock out.
Yeah, so they can get that break and then come back after half with some new momentum and new strengths. Definitely has seen Liberty establishing a better run game than they have been early. Liberty will start with the ball, so if they get a touchdown now, they have another chance to get a touchdown after.
It looks like they were able to make their first down with 17.2 seconds on the clock for this first half.
Have time to run, maybe one more play, and then kick field goal if they don't get that play.
Adriana Bedillo, Alicia Taylor, Angelica Cortez, Haley Otero, Jada McDowell, Janaya Louise June, Kamora Key, Lasage Etienne,
The cheerleaders are getting announced.
Margie Arias,
Our dance.
Oh, dang.
Competitive cheer.
Riley Garrison, and Sabrina Carrasquillo. Big hand for the ladies.
As I said, the Chargers will have the ball after halftime. We'll start the second half with the ball. Definitely run at least. They have time for at least one more play.
Liberty is in the red zone here. As they run it, and great defense by the Broncos. 9 seconds on the
I'd go for the field goal if I'm the Chargers. Finally get some points on the board. Because they haven't had points the whole season.
Offensive timeout. Third down and about a
Offensive
dozen yards to
timeout.
go. With just over 9 ticks left here in the first half of play.
It's 3rd and 12? So what would you tell your team during the halftime break?
Honestly, I was kind of thinking like you maybe try to go for that field goal, but if not, personally I would say try to get the ball in the air. But if they choose to run it, if I'm their coach, I think I'm telling them to go against the sidelines. They've gained the most yardage by running on the sidelines than they have in the middle.
Here we go, 31 with 9 seconds to go.
3rd and 12. Oh, weird.
They get it in the air, but
Here,
it's
Louise's pass to the end
incomplete.
zone is incomplete.
Timeout will be
Fourth down coming up.
4.5 seconds.
I'm taking special teams out there, and I'd go for a field goal.
Again, 3 points is better than none. That's at least attempting to close the 19-point gap.
Deficit, yeah. But they haven't had points the whole season.
Liberty's going back out. Will they attempt another throw?
On a 4th and 12, that's the only thing that I would do. Getting
And
chased
they're
out of
running
the
it.
pocket, and he keeps the ball and he runs out.
And I think it's good.
Pushed out. Pushed out, but that's the end of the first half.
Bounds, but that will do it. First half is in the books. After 24
The Chargers
minutes of
will-
regulation time, we got a shot brewing.
Broncos will kick off to the Chargers to begin the second half.
On a Monday night, here at the ranch.
The Broncos looking good tonight. You know, if you're Coach George, what are you telling your team?
Halftime coming up, and then the second half kickoff.
I think I may be telling my defense to keep doing what they're doing and force it harder. Other than that, they're doing really good. My offense, we had a couple slip-ups. I might tell them just, to rethink and get their head back in the game and do what they were doing when they first came out onto the field. But overall, I think if I was Coach George, I would be very proud of my team tonight. They have done really well considering the setbacks and reschedules and everything that's even happened tonight. So yeah, I think I would just kind of give them a good job, honestly.
Yeah, but if you're the coach of the Chargers, what are you telling your team?
Honestly, I don't know.
I mean, they had their opportunities, they just couldn't convert.
The way it's going, are the coaches telling them to keep running the ball, or is it the players' own decision? And
Play caller.
I mean, if I'm the coaches, I'm probably going to tell them to keep trying and work harder and do what they can and try their best. But if I'm the one calling the running plays, what can I really do?
Yeah, but we will be back after this short halftime.
Broncos set to kick things off here after an abbreviated halftime. Line drive kick fielded at the 35. Vaughn brings it back out to the 49. Got a return of 14 yards. First and 10 for the Chargers. Taken into the backfield for a loss. Pierre Louise, number 13. Knocked down at about the 43-yard line. Second down, 50 to go. Just across the 45 after a short gain, 3rd down 14. Number 32, Jericho Satterfield on the tackle. 4th down and 10 to go. And the ball just shy of the 50. Let's hear it for your Bronco defense. And a limited timeout, 9:14 to go here in quarter number 3. Still 19-0 Bronco lead. Intercepted there by number 7, Ortez Barbino. Brought down by number 1. Now we'll check the flag. Check, and it was declined after the interception. The Broncos do indeed take over. Yes, indeed, we do get the ball. 1st and 10, Broncos. Second and 14. Whistles will blow the play dead. We have a legal substitution of the Charger defense. Second down and 8 after the penalty. Pass intended for TJ Haskins. We do have a marker down. And the pass interference call will put it at the opposing 47 via the penalty. That's a first down, Broncos. Again, a deep pass intended for Haskins. Second down and 10 here for Davenport. Pass intended for number 11, Omarion Dargan. Third and 10. And what a catch there, number 5, Gene 5. Between 3 defenders, making a highlight reel catch. First and goal, Broncos. Leading charge up the middle. Touchdown, Broncos. 25 on the board for DHS. And here comes the extra point attempt. try is no good. However, the Broncos extend their lead with 7.5 to play in quarter number 3, 25-0. On a Monday night here at the Ranch. Second down and 4 after a 6-yard pickup. Ball near the 33. And we got a timeout on the field here. It'll be a first and 10 from the 40 when play resumes. Next step to Vaughn, and he goes nowhere. A slew of Bronco defenders in on the stop. Getting up first is number 19, Giovanni Jimenez. Lunging forward for 1 yard. Second down and 9. And the Bronco D calling time here. 5:03 left in the third.
Oh, never mind.
But they called the timeout as soon as the play started. I thought something happened.
I did too. I'm
Not gonna lie. It is 2nd and 8 on the 41. Lightning has definitely moved. It used to be in the center, and now it's gone off. Nope. Well. 5 minutes left in the third quarter.
Both teams are back on the field. 2nd and 8 on the 41. Chargers have possession. They go to run it. And
Not enough for a first down.
they did gain some yards.
Gain of 2 maybe?
Yeah, I think it's. This is going to be 3rd down. Again, the score is
Angel Flores on the
25-0.
tackle. 3rd down.
Broncos are still in the lead.
Ball to the 44. 7 yards to go.
So a gain of 1 yard.
Another run play. But he crosses the...
Here Luis gets to the cross
think he's gonna-
midfield
he gets the
and
first
into
down.
Bronco territory.
into the
First
Broncos
down for the
territory.
Chargers.
Broncos 48, right? 48 or 40? 49, maybe. 50? The clock is still winding down.
Under 4 minutes.
Definitely would have to. If I'm the Chargers, I would definitely hope to establish something on this drive and keep it going.
They run the ball.
Here Luis on the carry.
Could probably count the amount of passing plays on one hand for
Yeah.
the Chargers.
I'm not sure they gained anything on that one.
But great effort from both teams, you know.
Short yardage there. 2nd down and a long 9.
Yeah.
I think that's all they've done.
Establish that outside run game against the Broncos because they keep trying to go back inside, back down the middle when they really should be going outside.
Broncos have it covered inside. They know what to do. Outside, they do struggle, and I think that's where the Chargers should go. Back down inside.
third and maybe 8, maybe 9, maybe 10. Oh, third and 6. Wow.
Third down and a long
Able
6.
to gain some yards.
6.3 to be exact.
Something you see with the Chargers is they refuse to kick. They refuse to kick. Like they only if it's fourth down, they're gonna go for it.
Right.
That's all we've seen all night. Trying to get fourth down conversions.
They're on 8 flag.
Third and 1.
They have a defensive
Clock
penalty.
winding
Will put the
down.
ball for a
Less
manageable
than-
third down and 2.
Under 2 minutes here.
Third and 2. I thought it was third and 1.
And they run
Direct
it.
snap number 10.
Definitely gained.
Run at the gut.
They
It
gained that
goes near
first
the
down. Yeah,
40-yard
gained the
line.
first down that they wanted. The clock will stop because that's what the clock does.
And he's got enough for a
Surely, but
first
slowly,
set
they
down.
are getting closer to their red zone. But again, I think if they would try an outside run or even a throw,
Throw to the outside.
they could gain those yards just a little bit. So now on the 40. And the clock is ticking down. And not much yards gained there.
Maybe 3 or 4 on the play.
Clock is still going.
For a second and 7 or second and
Gain of 1, second down and 9.
second and 9.
As we play to the final 30 seconds here in the third.
I thought he definitely gained more on that.
Yeah, I was thinking.
From what we can see. Clock continuing less than. Well, I'm gonna wait till
20
15.
seconds, yeah.
Less than 15. 10.
We're at single digits on the clock.
Another run play.
Run in the inside. That's a flag.
Did he gain?
It looked like he may have been right there on the first down if he hadn't got it. But they did,
Depending on what this penalty is called, on who it's called for.
because that is actually the end of the third quarter.
Broncos lead 25-0.
As time expires in the third quarter, in an injury timeout.
And it looks like he's going to be able to walk off the field. Broncos are still on the field as this fourth quarter.
Begins. Yeah. The Broncos are the only team out there, right? Well, obviously it would be one of the teams out there. What am I saying? The Broncos are out there and the Chargers aren't. Taking a timeout. Well, not really a timeout, like a huddle. Yeah.
And then Final officials take us to the fourth quarter of play. 12 more minutes on the clock.
So as there's
And
12
it's a
minutes on the
Bronco
clock,
25-0 lead.
12 minutes of the game left of the game. Again,
Monday
the
Night
score is
Football
25
at the
nothing.
Ranch after dark.
Chargers did come very close to scoring at the end of the first half, but he did go out at the 2-yard line, and that was the end of that half.
Definitely, the Broncos are definitely looking like the favorites for this one.
And Chargers are starting off with the ball again. Like I mentioned, most of the time getting that ball first is a big advantage, and I just feel like the Chargers should be taking advantage of that.
Take advantage of the opportunities you get.
Right. It doesn't look like any yards in this game.
Second and 14. Or third, would it be third and 14? Second and 14, my bad. On the 42-yard, or
It's like a second and 14 for the Chargers with just under 11 minutes.
you know, the crowd is trying to get into it, trying to, you know, bring up the team even though we're up. Just keep momentum going. Make the team
The crowd is
excited.
kind of thinning out, but with what remains, they are cheering on for the Broncos. Chargers attempt to throw, and it's incomplete.
Almost
He passes
intercepted.
in for number 2.
Almost
It's
picked.
incomplete.
Gets pretty close on these.
So it's going to be third and 14.
Third and 14, yeah. 3.14. Math joke. Pi. I'm sorry.
10 minutes
There we
and
go.
35
Third down
seconds
coming
left
up
in
at
the game.
15.
Another run play.
It looks like it's on the outside this time.
Louise
Yeah,
is
but to get
tackled
stopped.
after.
Broncos
Very low
locking
there.
down the outside and
They'll
inside
bring up 4th and
run.
1 now for the Chargers.
But again, not able to get that first down. Fourth
Big play
and
coming. Let's
14.
hear once again for our Bronco defense.
The Broncos defense is insane. It is pretty good tonight. Pretty good. Great defense, great offense, great game. Great game all around from the Broncos. As the clock will continue to wind down, just under 10 minutes left to play in this final quarter of football. Broncos looking to keep it a closeout win. Shut out, my bad. Shut out, not closeout.
Under 9.5 minutes here. It looks like it's timeout for Chargers.
Stop the clock at 9:20.
What are you telling your team here?
I was just about to ask you, but you know, just tell the team. I wouldn't say to give up, but I also
And
wouldn't
we've got
say
time out on the field.
that
Students
can
at this
win
time, start calling
because,
for the rides home so your folks can pick you
the
up.
Broncos are looking
Make sure you
nice.
exit as soon as the game is
The
over.
Chargers not so nice, but you know, everybody wins and loses.
Sorry, I'm having like a conversation with a fan in the audience. He's trying to get me to give him a shout out. That's not happening. Okay.
It won't happen. What is that? You see that in the distance?
On an airplane.
Is that airplane? Airplanes exist? They fly?
Okay, 9 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock um, for the final quarter of the game. Broncos are leading by 25 to nothing. And it is 4th and 14 on the 42 for. There's a lot of.
A flag? Flag on the play.
Losing.
False start penalty,
False
Liberty.
start.
False start on Liberty. So lose 5. Lose 5, so 4th and 19.
At this, I think I'm either throwing or I'm punting. I'm getting that ball in the air. And at this point, you're almost half field. You're still putting the Broncos at a disadvantage if they get the ball. I just think that punting it would be just a better choice because you can get them further back.
And they'll go in the air for this one.
But it's incomplete.
And the pass is incomplete. Turnover on downs. Ball back to the Broncos.
Broncos are
ball.
going to get it in 42.
It'll be a first down, which is always brought to you by the Christie Sampson Mortgage Firm team. Let her tackle all of your lending needs.
But if you're the Broncos, are you going to try to draw out this drive? You're going to try to draw. Hold on. Let me think of my word. Run the clock.
I think that would be a smart move. At the same time, if I could score, I might try to go with it. But maybe I'm taking it a yard at a time instead of rushing right into it.
Take your time on it.
Yeah. If I can get a yard, first down every time until I get there, that would probably be what I would attempt to do. But if the Broncos are all about scoring as much points as possible, then obviously the best bet is for them just to go for it. As they'll run it. And he's going to lose yardage.
Brought back loss of 6 or 7 on that one.
Good sit on the carry.
I'm not sure. As under 9 minutes remains.
Loss of 3. Second down and 13 to go.
Loss of 3.
Well, I was wrong. It's just weird to view it from here.
Alright, and 8.5 minutes on the clock. Clock showing 1st and 10 still.
Ooh,
And it's incomplete.
That
was a nice ball, though.
For Edward Rogers.
Good deep pass. Deep throw.
Clock stops with 8:20 to go.
clock at 8:20 in the 4th.
Again, students, if you need a ride
2nd and
home,
13
call your folks now
for the
pickup.
Broncos.
Closing in on 10 o'clock.
I'm viewing it off of him. I forgot what his name was.
I guess it was 2nd and 13. Third. It is 3rd and 13.
Well, you were right. You know?
Broncos attempt to run it.
Aiden escaped the pressure, but he was then brought down. 4th and 13? Or 4th and 4th and something.
I can't tell if they
Hey,
lost.
once again, let's hear for the cheerleaders. They'll do their thing. At 5 minutes to 10 on a Monday night. The excitement is palpable. 7:45 to go.
Look at Andrew. Oh.
Seven minutes and 43 seconds on the clock. Broncos are still leading 25-0. Looks like it's 4th down and I guess still 13.
70
Sorry,
Players
4 and 15.
players limping off the field. Broncos in a huddle. Chargers look ready. Broncos going for a kick. A punt, my bad.
13 deep for Liberty.
Chargers are able to catch it. The Broncos stopped them before they gained much on that one.
Stopped by the Broncos, number 40.
Just under 7
Nicholas
minutes left
Perdico.
of the game.
Broncos definitely giving it all tonight. Looking real nice out there. Chargers back on offense, looking to put some points on the board.
I think with this distance, I'm probably going to try to get the ball in the air.
Yeah.
I think that'd be my best bet.
Been running the ball the whole time. Definitely, I would say it's time to get more air.
First down for the 27.
Or maybe if they're going to run it on the side, maybe on the near side instead of the further side, because they've been running on the further side of the field and being stopped every time. And I don't think they've done a single run on the near side of the field. The near side.
On the Broncos side,
Yeah.
on the home side.
And they went into the middle.
Flag in the play though.
There's a penalty marker down.
6:53. Second and 15. Alright,
First
okay,
and
now they
goal.
have it fixed. Should be 2nd and 10.
Jump block is called on the Liberty offense.
Penalty on Liberty. Likely losing yardage. Obviously losing yardage because they're being backed up to their own.
Is it their own 20?
Yeah, I believe so. 21 yard line.
And we have a water break timeout on the field with
I
6:50 to
think
go
it's
here.
20. Yeah, 2nd and 20. As there is a water break timeout on the field.
You can definitely get those players hydrated. Especially the defense. The defenses seem like they've been out there the whole game. Very quick offensive drives for the
To get
Broncos.
picked up. If you need a ride home, go ahead and call your folks down for pickup. We need you right back here, bright and early, 7:02, Lakeville.
Fans and cheerleaders are still cheering on our Broncos.
In this late game. Almost 10. Just about 10. What?
2nd and 20. And
Drop that one.
Pass is incomplete out into the flat. With a 2nd down and about 18.
is it? So 3rd and 18?
2nd and 20.
Or second and 18.
With 6.5 minutes left before the game ends.
And they run it up the middle. And it's not enough to get to their
Ball on the carry to bring
original
it third down here.
10 yards.
So third and maybe 15? Third and 15?
Yeah, that's the only thing. Just a few 3 yards on the game. Little oh, they have the clock still running, my bad. So 6 minutes left of the game.
Looking like a blowout. No,
Chargers
obviously.
getting ready to take possession or keep possession. And they run it up the middle.
Not enough for that first down.
They may have made it back to their original 10 yards.
Yeah, maybe a 4th and 9. Or 4th and 10.
I think it might be a 4th and 10. Fourth and 8.
Next play will be a fourth down and just under 9 to go.
5 minutes on the clock.
Sure, the Chargers, are you still going to go for it like they have been the whole game? Throw the ball?
I definitely think putting the ball in the air would be best. They do put in the air. Oh, and it's almost intercepted.
Kickoff. Turnover on downs for the Broncos.
And they are in their own.
They're in their own 25-yard line. So, the red zone, right? Right? Pick the red zone? No. Red zone is less than 20. So, with 4 minutes and 44 seconds on the clock, if I'm the Broncos, I'm running the clock. I think it's time. Great game, though. Fantastic game from the Broncos.
First down Broncos at the Liberty 29-yard line.
29.
They're their own 29. Just a couple more yards and they'll be in their own red zone.
Brought back for a loss of, what was that, 1 or 2?
2 yards.
The crowd has gotten smaller, but the energy is still here, thanks to the Broncos cheerleaders.
Laws of 3, second down and 13.
Second and 15.
Ball to the 31.
4 minutes.
Coming down
on
to the
the
final
clock.
4 minutes
You
of
know,
regulation time.
If they're trying to run it down, I don't think this little bit of loss, like this little loss of yards, is going to hurt them. As they obviously gain them back. And I think...
Evades the pressure. Ooh.
And
Just-
they make their first down.
Yeah, in the red zone.
Yeah, they are.
In the
Sterling
goal.
Birch, number 12 on the run there.
First and goal.
First down Broncos.
I think they're right in...
And their goal.
3 minutes.
3.5 minutes.
3.5, sorry.
Yeah. Just
I was
under
trying to say
3.
3 minutes
Just
30 seconds.
no, just under 3.5. 3.
Well, now it's under 3.5.
Yeah.
As they run the ball.
Almost evades
First
that
down,
sack.
first and goal.
First and
They
goal.
are at first and goal. They do come short of it, but again, if they're trying to run the clock out.
Brought down for a short loss, second down now.
And even if they do get down to like a turnover right here, that's going to be so much ground Chargers have to cover.
Just
And-
under 2 minutes left. Or 3 minutes. Oh.
Oh, yeah. Karma.
I need glasses.
2 minutes and 45 seconds.
2nd and 5 in the goal line. Or get 2nd and goal.
There you go.
I'll get it right one day.
As they run it up the middle.
Is that it? Ooh.
I think it's right there at it, but I don't think it's in.
Bird trying to carry, and that
Touchdown.
ball is across the goal line.
Oh.
It was touchdown for the Broncos.
So that is a touchdown. That's
31-0.
now.
Give 'em 6
I think
more,
they're bringing in their special
31 to
teams.
nothing.
Again,
With 2:20
past
to
extra
play.
points have not been successful. But maybe, maybe this
This will be different. Definitely something that, if I was the kicker, I'd want to carry this into next week. If I can get this field goal down.
yeah,
I'd go
that's
in.
definitely something I want to be working on. The whole takeaway, honestly, if I was Coach George, I'd be working on defense for running outer plays, and then my kicker or extra points and my special teams.
If I'm Coach Waring, I'm definitely going to work with my kicker a lot more. Ooh,
And I
kick
think
is
it's
good.
good. So it's
Perfect.
32-0
That'll split
with
the
2.5
play.
minutes.
Another one on the board.
A little less than 2.5 minutes.
2 minutes and 28 seconds to be exact left of the game. Again, this is the first home game of the season. First of 3 only home games. It's the only game to be on a Monday night at Davenport. Scheduled. And it's definitely, if you followed us through the season last year, you can definitely tell that there have been improvements. And this team they've shown up and they've shown that they want to win. This is a game that they are serious about, and they're serious about their season.
Definitely. There's a lot of improvements. Chemistry is one thing. Understanding your players. The coaches now understand what type of players they have and what their players' strengths and weaknesses are. As the Broncos will kick it to the Chargers.
And Chargers aren't going to gain much yardage.
15?
It might be actually on the 20.
I can't tell from here.
I can't. Looks like they're waving a flag around.
Flag on the play?
I think so.
Yeah, we got an inadvertent marker down
They're
there.
right. No, that's the
That'll be
15.
first down inside the 20.
Inadvertent. On the 15-yard line. First and 10.
And 20 seconds on the clock.
I'd establish a run game and try to carry that into next week.
It's been the longest 8 seconds.
It really has.
First and 10 for the Chargers at their own 15.
They're going to run the ball again.
Play.
Probably. More than likely.
And they're going to run it up. Side. Far side. And I don't think they gained anything off of that. What it looks like from here, they did not gain anything.
2 minutes and 2 seconds on the clock. They lost the yard.
They are not stopping the clock, so it's actually under 2 minutes.
Lost 3 yards on
Again on
them.
the play there for the Bronco D.
2nd and 3.
2nd and 13.
2nd and 13. My bad. Okay. Clock is winding down. Just under 1 minute and 30 seconds.
They throw it, and it's
Incomplete.
incomplete.
Incomplete intended for
The
number
clock
2.
stopped at 1:22.
I'm running the clock if I'm the Chargers.
Because, I mean, we are at 3rd and 13, and we're in the Broncos'
And we're going to
in,
put down
like,
13.
red zone.
You're in
If
your
they-
own red zone. They're in their own territory right now. The Chargers are in Charger territory.
Yeah. That's,
Yeah, is that what you meant?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just felt like correcting you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Get my win.
But no, if I have to turn this over right now, it's just an easy score for the Broncos.
3rd and 13.
And it's a timeout. Timeout for Chargers, I think. As a Charger coach, what is your last
And we have a timeout on the
minute
field.
motivation for your
left in the game, 32
team as you have a minute 20 seconds left?
Just try to establish something to carry to the next game. Whether it be a run game or pass game, just try to establish something on the final 2 minutes or 1 minute and 22 seconds that you have left.
Right. Broncos are back on the field, waiting for the Chargers here.
But great game from the Broncos tonight. Definitely good for the Broncos to have the home crowd show off in front of the home crowd as we come to 2-2 on the season.
I don't. Is that a fumble?
I'm not sure. I can't see.
tell. I definitely know they did not gain any yards, but it kind of looked like maybe the Broncos
Enter
recovered
the
some.
final minute,
And
and the
back to
clock
the
will
original
run.
line, and bring up a 4th down and 10. Under a minute to play here in the 4th quarter.
4th and 10.
Clock is ticking. Broncos looked amazing tonight. Established that run game early with Saunders, yeah, and Aiden too. Aiden had that rushing touchdown.
They definitely were not letting cancellations, reschedulings, delays, anything stop them from showing up and showing out.
Played with heart tonight.
Ball, it's in the air,
And a deep
catches it,
pass is-
but there is a flag thrown. 16.9 seconds. If they count it, they got past their first yard, or their first down,
And then some.
but there was a flag thrown, so I'm not sure if they're counting it.
Definitely a great game. Great game to watch.
All around.
1st and 10 on the 45. Looks like the 45-yard line to me. Well, I was wrong. 16.9 seconds left on this clock.
I think it's them at the 31.
31.
First down. they choose to run it. Closer to the side this time. And
That will be it.
I think that's the end of the game.
That's the end of the game. The Broncos take this one 32-0 against the Chargers. Great game from Aiden. Great game from the defense in general. Great game from the offense. Great game from the defense. The Broncos take this one in great blowout fashion.
It was our first home game of the season. If you guys want to continue listening for broadcasts this week, we have a girls volleyball game this Thursday. Hope you guys tune in for that. As always, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe if you want to keep this. Our producers are Alan Duget, Mel Gables, and John Shigaris. For Aiden.
Oh, yeah. Aiden Bulleran.
I'm Mackenzie Cabin, and I hope you guys had a wonderful